What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Takedown Games. That's right, I'm your host, Swgoh Takedown, and today we're back on our home turf. We are back on the hollow tables. We are back, boys and girls. We are back. So, first off, I would like to address a few things. So, addressing a few things here. Obviously, finally cut the hair. That's a positive thing, right? Got the haircut. Feeling good. Looking good. Man, where do I start? So, towards the end of November, had a lot of family hardship. I mean, so I lost a dear family member. My brother-in-law's mother passed away towards the end of November, beginning of December, and just to start there, it kind of put me and my family in a really tough position during the holidays. And I would say that started a very bad ripple effect in my life, right? Through the holiday season, not only losing a family member the way we did, and it really put me in a dark place for a few weeks. I don't want this to be a stream about hardship or suffering, anything like that. I just wanted to kind of alleviate where I was in the community and why I've been gone for so long. So after the holiday season passed, we went through a lot of hardship, even more with my family personally, and I've been trying to take the right steps in the right direction to make more of an impact in my real life, as opposed to just focusing so much on video games where I can. And Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes has gone through a big transition in the last few months, and I just feel like I could have done more on YouTube, but I wasn't in a position, or I wasn't in the right state of mind to be focusing on YouTube and Star Wars while streaming. So for the last few weeks / months, I've been kind of taking a step back to focus on myself from a financial aspect, getting myself prepared financially and trying to get ahead of bills. And the holiday season threw a big wrench in that. We almost lost our apartment, and I mean, a lot of things fell into place to where we just barely got by. So now we're back on top, and I feel like it'd be a better time to start focusing back on YouTube again. So here we are. We're playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes again, and I'm happy to be back in the community. I'm happy that I could still have a stream and a channel that people will come watch. So I'm really thankful that you guys understand where I've taken my break and why I've taken this break, but now we can press forward again. Alright, sorry about that. This is a Discord message real quick there. So, now that we're back, things are good. Hey, what's up, Vlad? What's going on, Vlad? Glad you're here, brother. Yeah, life's just, been life. And here we are again. Real life has taken its toll on us, but we're back, boys. We're back. We've got a lot of progress done, too, over the last few weeks. Off-screen, done a lot of progression. I have gotten General Skywalker 5 shards away from 7 stars, and he does have this piece ready to go. I crafted 2 of these pieces just in case I ever need another one in the future, because this is a very annoying piece to craft. And then once he goes up to gear 12, I have all the pieces for him to go up to gear 13 for the most part. So, I'm really happy about that. We've got Wat Tambor up to gear 12 with the Zetas, all of his left side pieces. Gotten BB-8 a lot faster. Gave him one gear 12 plus piece, and now he's up to 298 speed. Super lightning fast BB-8. Jango Fett too. Jango Fett was another one of my projects off screen. Got him up to gear 12 with the plus 2 pieces, and now he's at 310 speed before his leadership. Oh man, really, Vlad? You're quitting, bro? Why? Vlad, I promise, brother. I promise you that I will do over 1,000 hours of the free roster reviews. I mean, tell your guildies, tell your friends, and it's just don't quit, man. I mean, it sounds like from what you're saying so far, you're quitting because of Lightside GOTB. Now, Lightside GOTB, it's not a joke. I agree. It's ridiculous, but oh man, no, don't let it control your life. I know how you feel, man. I've been so frustrated over this game. This game has made me depressed in multiple occasions. But you gotta find other ways to enjoy the game, and I mean, at this point, it's just finding things that you enjoy in the game again, and don't let the things frustrate you so much, right? Because this game is very frustrating, but you gotta find the time to work around the things that you want to work on versus the things that you have to work on, right? And there's a way to do both. And looking at, just to show you guys my guild right now, MC3, we're getting ripped apart in Lightside GOTB. We're getting ripped apart. I just want you to know that overall, yeah, enjoy the game. Jedi Training Bogus, I'm sorry, what's up, brother? How you doing, my man? I saw your message, but I do not want any more of our community members to quit. Vlad, if there's anything that I can do to keep you playing, man, from a perspective to where you don't feel like it's controlling your life anymore, you know what I mean? Like, let's go back and let's look at something. Let's look at this. Like the bounty hunters, for example, was something that I wanted to work on for a little while. And then I said, forget it, dude. I'm going to go and work on my bounty hunters. So I got all my bounty hunters up to gear 12. And now my next step is potentially taking Jango, Boba, Zam, and Dengar up to gear 13. Because I enjoy them. You know, I enjoy the bounty hunters. I have fun with them. And they're a fun team to put down on defense to get you some banners. I mean, there's so many different things that I'm enjoying out of the bounty hunters. They do great damage in the Sith raid, obviously. We've seen a lot of different videos and content of them in the Sith raid. And yeah, Lightside GOTB, you gotta gear up a lot of characters for it and get them up to relics and blah, blah, blah. One step at a time. One day at a time. I mean, I've been playing this game for over 4 years, and this game has definitely controlled my life. Definitely controlled it, but only when I wanted to. Because you can pick this game up and put it down whenever. I mean, pick it up every couple hours, do your energy refreshes, check the stores, and get out of there. You know? Hoard up some mods, hoard up some gear, hoard up some Zetas, hoard up a bunch of stuff, right? Like, even me, I've been hoarding up 3 Zetas at a time, and then I did the fun thing. I went the fun route, and I took my Jedi Training Rey up to Relic 3 and gave her all 3 of her Zetas when she only had 1. She had her leader. I mean, it's even probably still in the chat for the guild here. I mean, like, Jedi Training Rey, you need her for Jedi Ray, I'm assuming. So why not just invest in her a little bit, have some fun with her? Let me see here. Well, I took my Hux up to 9. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's still there. But overall, I mean, progression-wise, I took a couple extra characters up to Relic. I did buy some of the packs for Hux and for the Sith Trooper, but not for Finn because I wasn't going down the rabbit hole. I've geared them up a little bit, made some investment in them. As you can see, we got 14 out of 65 for Hux and then 19 out of 65 for the Sith Trooper, and then Finn is 0 out of 30. So relics, what else have we done recently? We've gotten Grievous up to Relic 7. We've Relic Jedi Knight Revan, which was Gear 12 before. So now he's Relic 4. Echo up to Relic 7 too as well. Now that Echo's up to Relic 7, he's really sturdy in the gas team. Padme, took Padme up to Relic 4. Jedi Training Ray, again, I just mentioned that I took her up from Gear 12 to Relic 3. Bosk, took him up to Relic 3 from Gear 12. Crew, I also took up to Relic 3, same reason as Jedi Training Ray. You're going to need him for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, so putting them up to that Relic level helped them a lot. And it also makes the teams that much better. Like Jedi Training Ray's hitting for over 60, 80k, and Crew is a lot more durable. Crew is very defensive, plus got him at 270 speed, so he's going at 300 speed when he's at the leader position. Combined 130k health and protection, almost 140. So I mean, like, I haven't been working on everything just for light side GOTB. I've been working on characters that I feel like are good to round up your teams, right? So ARC Trooper's probably my next target to take up to Relic 5, just like 5's here. And, you know, got Rex up to Relic 5. Tried to do that for a little bit more survivability, running him at 296 speed. But his health and protection is still pretty lackluster. About 90k. About 90k combined, almost 100k combined. So we do need a little more of an investment in him. Probably take him up to Relic 7. Just to give him that extra survivability. I mean, overall, I've been making a lot of investments that I think are the right investments for not just my roster, but for the future. And my next plan going forward is possibly, I mean, Gas, obviously taking Gas to 7 stars and Relic him. So that's the plan. We're going to go and Relic Gas and the 501st, and then after the 501st is done, after the 501st is all done, then I plan on going back to the First Order. I want to get the First Order team up to Relic level and ready to go for when March comes, because they did announce yesterday that Supreme Leader Kylo Ren will be coming in March. So, if we go and we look at the table here for the Galactic, what's it called here? Journey Guide, that's right, the Journey Guide. Alright, let's look at the Journey Guide real quick here. Galactic Legend Kylo Ren, so aka Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren seized control of the First Order after slaying Supreme Leader Snoke. Now he is leading them to wipe every last member of the Resistance from existence. Wow. Chills, bro. Chills. And as you can see here, we need Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I mean, what it's saying here is that you're going to need First Order to unlock Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And now, looking at Jedi Ray, Galactic Legend Ray. Coming soon. Ray has come a long way from her days as orphan scavenger on Jakku. Brave and fiercely loyal, this Force-sensitive human will stop at nothing to fight for what she believes in. Okay, so what we can see here is that Jedi Ray is going to need Jedi Training Ray to unlock her and X amount of Resistance characters. So that's why I went down the rabbit hole of taking them up to relics and introducing this video or stream to you guys, because this is a way that we can start looking towards the future now. What's up, Pollock? Hey, it's all good, Ray. What's up, brother? Glad to see you, man. I know YouTube's notifications are slacking, bro. Slacking hard. I'll get the lunch stream updates like 5-10 minutes after they start already. For RSG. So, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them down in the chats. I'd love to eat up some questions from you guys. Want to know how you're feeling about the new Ray and Kylo. Obviously, Lightside GOTB is a shit show. Very excited. Grand Arena Championships in the next couple days. So, should be able to get gas up to at least 7 stars by the time that happens. So, that's the plan anyways. And I mean, my gas is really squishy. And I'm just... every time I go to do the mirror matches, even if I have a faster Rex, my gas is too squishy. It's too squishy. Fierce Jedi attacker who protects his battalion at all costs. Love it. I mean, as you can see too, we've been slicing mods like crazy. You can never have enough 6E mods, right? So what I've been doing the last few weeks, hyper-focusing more 6E mods, hyper-focusing better statistics on the characters that I'm putting down on defense and the characters that I'm using for counters on offense. Amplifying their statistics a little bit more, as you can see, like Jango Fett going from like the low 290s to 310, doubled up his speed. The first order characters, like first order Stormtrooper for example, gave him a health arrow with a plus 20 speed on that. It's pretty good. Something a little different. Want to start slicing up the mods on characters like Executioner, more attacker characters. You can see a couple of these characters in the top here are the ones that I'm kind of chipping away at. Yeah. I mean, gas was no joke, man. That event was no joke, and even the second time around, not a lot of people got him the second time around either, so. Very fortunate. I'm very blessed and happy to have him. So of course, I wouldn't have gas if it wasn't for you guys, the viewers, so thank you guys. You guys made gas happen for me, and I would not have gas right now if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you very much again. I really appreciate all the viewers and all of the supporters that, you know, made some of these things happen for me. You know, like when Malik came around, I couldn't beat Malik for hours, and then Ray Rock comes in and goes, "Oh, you just gotta do this, bro." Okay, thanks, Ray. Appreciate it. So I mean, as you can see, we've gone really heavy on slicing 6E mods. Got a lot more 6Es. I mean, I went from having a little less than 100 to, I'd say, to close to 200 now. So this gives my opponents more of a problem. Like, for example, Boba. Look at Boba, bro. 277 speed on a crit damage, crit chance set. Straight beast mode. Yeah, thank you, Taco Bell, for the gas. You know, Taco Bell was one of my first jobs, bro. And I'll tell you, man, their food would run right through you. I still eat a double XL chalupa any day, bro. Yeah, hey, Ray Rock, I will always thank you for Malik, bro. I'll tell you, man. I mean, I saw Bulldog strategy, and then I didn't quite understand it. And then Ray comes in, he's, no. You're doing it wrong. You got to just do it like that. I wouldn't have Malik if it wasn't for you, Ray. Thank you, bro. I still remember that like it was yesterday, man. It was fucking awesome. So as you can see, we've gone really heavy into slicing 6E mods. Kind of hoarding up mod salvage again, too, because I want to be able to have some extra salvage for the 501st characters. And then we'll have to dive into the First Order. I mean, it's either the First Order or the Rebel faction. I mean, CLS, Han, and Chewie are great counters to a lot of different teams. And taking them up to Relic has been in my back, or been in the back of my head now for the last few weeks. So, if you guys have taken your Han Solo, CLS, and Chewie squad up to Relic level and you've seen benefit out of it, let me know in the chat. Yeah, Holic, I mean, preparing for the new guide, I mean, right now, this very moment, I have the expectation to either get one or none of them, because let's look at the two factions first off. First Order, I would say, is in a better position than some of my Resistance characters because they already have a lot of Gear 12 pieces on them, but I don't have Hux and Sith Trooper. So we're going to have to start double, triple refreshing them as soon as they come out free-to-play farmable. So that's the first plan. As soon as these new characters come farmable, you'll be double and triple refreshing their notes, trying to get 15 attempts at them a day, 20 attempts at them a day, trying to get as many shards each day as you can. That will be the first plan. And then looking at Resistance, I mean, it's about the same. A little less, a little more. C-3PO, BB-8, Finn, and R2 are Gear 12. But again, we're gonna need the new Finn and the new Poe, and potentially there's also a new Leia coming. So I think that the First Order is a little more achievable because it sounds like there's going to be 3 new Resistance characters and 2 new First Order characters. So I think that Kylo Ren is my main target, and I would suggest if you're doing the events from a free-to-play standpoint, you pick one or the other. You pick Rey or you pick Kylo from a free-to-play standpoint, and you go for one or the other. You hyper-focus either the First Order or the Resistance, and I would also suggest when Finn does come out, don't skip his farm. Approach it the same way as Hux and Sith Trooper. You're going to be double, triple refreshing Hux and Sith Trooper. So by the time Finn becomes free to play, you should be a little close to done with them. So make sure you're incorporating all of them. Farm all of them as soon as they come out. Do not slow down. And then we just have to find out the power level threshold, right? Like the power level threshold is going to be somewhere between 20k and 17.5 like it was last time. So Herms, yeah? Alright, man. Hell yeah. That's more of a reason to invest in those guys then, for sure. Definitely a strong counter. I like it. Yeah, I can Gear 12 Hux, but he does take some stun guns and stun cuffs, and I don't feel like investing those in him just yet because I can't farm him, can't really do much with him, and I've already put some stun guns into him, just getting him up to Gear 9. And then looking at Sith Trooper as well, he also needs Cryotechs, which kind of throws a wrench in my plan of farming for any of the other relic characters right now. So my main focus, I guess, would say to get these characters geared up as much as you can, like Hux, Sith Trooper, Finn, get them up to Gear 9, Gear 10, and then start rounding them up when they become free to play. And again, just go for one or the other from a free to play standpoint. Either pick Kylo, pick Rey, or focus on both of them, and maybe you can get lucky and spend probably like 50 to 60 bucks on each character and unlock both of them. That's what I would hope for, and if I have to, I'll spend my own money. I'll spend my own money just to get these characters, because if it falls around tax season in March, then I will gladly spend some of my tax money just to get these 2 new characters because it's relevant. I don't want to. Of course I don't want to. But if they're that meta, if they're that relevant, if they're 7-star unlocks like they just mentioned, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren will be a 7-star unlock, I think those characters will be pretty necessary at the top end. And missing out on one or the other would be detrimental. I mean, it could go both ways right now. Like the top tier rosters we have right now, the top teams are definitely Gas, Padme, Darth Revan. Those are the 3. Now, let's say First Order, the new Galactic Legend 2 characters, Rey and Kylo, the 2 new ones. Let's say those 2 beat all 3 of these characters here. These 2 are probably going to be the 50-50 meta now, right? Like, Resistance is gonna destroy the new Poe destroys everything on the Sith Empire team except Malik, so they're just missing a bit of damage. You put JTR in there, she has the locked health immunity. Malik can't heal. I mean, Resistance could be a complete hard counter to Darth Revan, Padme. I mean, a lot of different things. And then that also goes for Taiwan. What are you talking about? All right, so overall, what I'm thinking is, from a free-to-play standpoint, I want to go for Kylo Ren. And I will be focusing on the First Order till Kylo Ren's reasonable. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Herms. Because at the end of the day, if I can get them up to relic level, that's a lot of counters. I mean, I'll have Padme, I'll have Guess, I'll have Darth Revan, I'll have Grievous, I'll have JTR. And I mean, I think going for those guys right now is probably the best bet, but I don't want to fall short of Rey and Kylo either. So I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but anything's possible right now. Anything's possible. Let's check our guilds here. Check. See how much coin we're getting back though. 636, not bad. Use any energy in battles. Oh. Yeah, not too much of a difference. Okay. Well, if you guys have any questions, any comments or anything like that, go ahead and post them down in the chat. Be more than happy to go ahead and answer any questions. Darth Vader. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, again, go ahead and post them in the comments below. Be more than happy to help with any questions, any feedback, anything like that too. We'll go ahead and roll some mods here while we're hanging out. Also too, if you guys would like, if you'd like to donate anything too, we have the super chat function in the chat below. We can give you any shout outs in the chat. And then we also have PayPal too as well. PayPal goes right back to, you know, anything that you guys would like to spend in game or anything like that too. If you guys want to see me buy any packs or anything too today, we can buy some packs. Any donations to the PayPal or super chats are very much appreciated, and I really appreciate all of the financial support you guys have done for the channel and my family. And then if you'd like to as well, we do have Patreon as well. If you'd like to become a monthly Patreon every month, we'll do personal roster reviews, touch base with you every day if you'd like. Anything that I can do to help my Patreons. We got the $5, $10, and $20 tiers, so you guys can donate anything that you like monthly. I really appreciate all the Patreon supporters. They have been, you know, paying the internet bill and, you know, helping with anything else financially that we need help with. The Reek battle, no, I haven't done the Reek, but honestly, I don't think, I mean, I can look at it real quick. Let's go look at the Reek. Let's go. Oh, man, that's scary. Alright, we're going to do the Reek, guys. Let's do it. Ooh, this is going to be scary. Well, let's turn the volume up on this. We're about to get wrecked, y'all. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Hostiles ahead. Careful of the Reek and the Bounty Hunter. What? Django's over there, too? What? What? Oh, no. I'm scared to click anything. Oh, yeah, I'm all modded for health. And ARC Troopers at like 290 health and tenacity. Oh. Is it beatable, though, bro? How? I've never done this. This is a first for me right here. Herms. B2 first? Okay. Is there any other strategy that I need to know? Obviously, the B2s have the stacks on them. And it looks like Django is like the protagonist, but he's also the enemy of the Reek too as well. Hey, what's up, Gav P? Thanks, brother. So what, B2's first and then go for the Reek and hit Django when he comes up from the damage immunity? Oh, God, you guys are killing me right now. Alright, let's just click it. Oh, whether you're beast or otherwise, you're all targets to me. Oh, okay, alright. So we've had someone beat it in the guild, so it's doable. Can we do it? Oh. Oh. What just happened? Hello, Governor. What's up, Nev? Oh, Nev, stay tuned, bro. You gotta stay on the stream. I need you here. I need you here. Got a big announcement at the end of the stream. Alright. Kill both the B2. Then Django sacrifice from 5s. Helping him, do not taunt with him. Okay. What is this last ability? Reusable in 2 turns. Dispel all stacks of trampled from target ally. Character in the leader slot gains the ability at the start of the encounter. Django has damage immunity if he has more or equal to the amount of trample stacks on a character. Okay, now you guys are confusing me. Django has damage immunity if he has more or equal to the amount of trample stacks on the character's turn. So he has trample right now. Yeah, this might get ugly really quick. Spell stacks of trample. So what does trample do? Doesn't even show us. Alright. Well, okay, let's go here and we'll give it to Rex. And then Rex will cleanse. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Oh. Oh no. Okay, 5s is dead. Echo and Archer are right behind him. Oh, okay, he just hit Shock T. Okay, alright, I didn't know that. I didn't know I didn't want to remove that. I don't know. This is the first time I'm doing it. Oh, bro. Come on. What was the point of that? Why? Oh my god. Sorry, MC3. MC3, don't be mad at me. Oh gosh. Alright. Getting out of that. I'm getting out of that. Oh god. Alright, let's go back to mods. Alright. So as we're wrapping this stream up. Yeah, I didn't understand the trample of mechanic. It's okay. I'll learn it. It's the first time for everything. And after that, I'm going to learn how to beat that next time. I'm going to beat that next time. I'm going to max those guys out on relics if I have to. I'll do whatever it takes. I will do whatever it takes to beat that Reek next time, bro. Alright. "5 minutes of wall burn." Yeah, Nev. Alright, so, as we're getting towards the end of the stream, I would like to proudly announce that I have partnered with Neil Andrew Eyre and Paul Anthony and the Escape Pod Castaways. That's right, I've joined the Escape Pod Castaways, and I am one of the founding members of the Escape Pod Castaways. That's right, you guys. The full announcement is here. I have partnered with Neil and Paul, and I look forward to doing more work with those guys. I've done 4 separate streams with the Escape Pod Cast, and I'm very happy to be a part of that group and honored to be a part of such an esteemed group of our community. We've done a lot of different things, from chit-chatting to the game to how we can progress the game and the community in a better direction. Thaddeus, yes, of course, Mr. Going Nerdy himself is a part of the crew as well. And a lot of others, Heinze, of course, Swgoh, Scotty, a couple of others too that I would like to encourage you guys to come see us at the network. And make sure that you guys come and check out that content, man. I love the Escape Pod Cast, and you know those boys have worked very hard to get where they are right now. I'm very proud of you guys, and I'm so happy for all the success for you guys, and I wish you guys nothing but the best in the future. Sorry so long it took for the announcement, but oh yeah, Clone Scotty now. That's right, Clone Scotty. Oh man. But yeah, I'm really blessed and really happy to be a part of this group, and you know, I just wanted to be a part of this community more than I could, and I figured joining these guys is the best way to do that. I mean, I love hanging out with Paul and Scotty. I love hanging out with Neil. Me and Nev hung out a lot before he even partnered with the Escape Podcast, and I'm just really blessed to be in a group and a partner with these guys. RSG crew has always looked out for me too. Finity, I see you down there, man. What's up, Finity? Really happy to be a part of this community, and you know, being able to do more work with Nev and Scotty is going to be really fun in the future. You know, me and Paul like to shoot the shit and crack jokes too as well, so me and Paul got a lot in common there. Really happy to work with that. So close, so close. Now we're just going to slice up some mods here too as we're wrapping the show up, you guys, and then we'll be heading over to the RSG lunch stream too as well. Yeah, this is Scotty's the new Palpatine. Scotty is the new Palpatine. But yeah, I do look forward to working with those guys, and I hope you have been diving into that content too as well. They have some great content over there. Very funny content, man. I love those guys. Hey, thanks, you guys. Appreciate it, man. Of course I'll be there. You know it. You know it. It's all good, Finn. I appreciate you guys being here and watching the stream, man. I know you guys are always here, and even with or without the chats, I know you guys are always keeping an eye out on things, so I really appreciate it. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate it, Finn. I'll be over in the stream too for RSG here in a bit too, brother. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, Herms, is like communication with the devs and getting them to talk back with us is kind of hard. And I mean, at the end of the day, I've said a couple of bad things about CG here and there, and I've said F this and F that, and I mean, for the longest time when I first started YouTube, I wanted to join the I wanted to be a part of the Game Changer program, and I wanted to be able to be more hands-on with these. And honestly, I don't think that after the way that the Game Changer program transpired, I don't think that CG has any interest in talking to the community in general. I mean, they can be as transparent as they want to be because this is their game, and at the end of the day, I mean, they have to have the do's and don'ts that can be approved to speak to public like us. So I'll bail on Ranger then, of course. Finn, you better show up to work. Finn will be in the background for like half an hour and wait to say something, and then be like, "Hi." I love Finn, man. Hey, Shadowville, man, you could be a YouTube star too, bro. I'm no YouTube star, I'll tell you, man. I am low and below the YouTube stars. But, bro, it all starts from just picking up the phone or your tablet, recording it, and I mean, hopping on the streams or making videos. And I mean, I was just thinking the other day, I mean, I started making my YouTube videos when my girlfriend was still pregnant with my son, 6-7 months in to her pregnancy, when we were in the hospital for hours and hours on end. I mean, like, I was recording film on the tank raid and trying to have fun with that and making content from just my cell phone alone. And then that also led into, I mean, my son being born. My son was born around the release of JTR. So I mean, like, I will always remember JTR being the character that was released when my son was born. You know what I mean? Like, and they all transpired into so many different things. Like, I did make a video on the full JTR event because I was in the hospital with my son, my newborn son, and my wife, and just recording it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need a replacement Finity. Nah, Finn is irreplaceable, that's for sure. Finn Ross is one of a kind. That is one cool dude. Finn's been very supportive. You know what I mean? Like, obviously me and Ranger, we're MC brothers, and Ranger incorporated me into Reality Skewed Gamers, and Finn definitely has been there for me too as well. And I mean, Finn has always been there when I had struggles with YouTube or anything from like a mathematical standpoint, anything in general. I know I can message Finn anytime. Finn was very helpful with getting us out to Disney to get us with the crew. Finn was the one that made everything happen for that. I mean, at the end of the day, Finn, I really appreciate you, brother, and much love to you, brother. I really appreciate everything you've done for me and my family, man. I really appreciate it, you guys. My makeup tutorial videos don't go too well. I'm not surprised. I mean, usually that's like the lady makeup tutorial video stuff, right? Bro, there's so many makeup videos on there. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, the RSG guys are killer, bro. I love the RSG crew. I would never probably broken out of the shell that I was in on YouTube if it wasn't for RSG. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, RSG put me in a position to where they motivated me, they encouraged me, they made me feel good about myself and my content. They made me feel good about so many different things, man. And I mean, this game, when it gets frustrating and when I get pissed, every time I talk to Finn and Ranger, they find a way to make things seem a little less stressful, make things seem more enjoyable. I mean, at the end of the day, those guys have done so much for us. Shower protocol. Well, I mean, you can't schedule everything to the T. You can't. It's impossible. Agendas change. Captain America said it best. People with agendas and schedules change. Alright, well, it looks like we're coming to the end of our mods. It looks like we're wrapping it up here, you guys. Cooking corner with Bob Rossfinity. Secret Agent Finn. Secret Agent Finn. That's maybe coming, TM. Is that the new soon, TM? Maybe. Oh, there we go. We got a 9 on a triangle. What? The one good mod. Oh, and it didn't hit speed. Let's hit it again. Let's come on. Oh, there we go. 14. Come on. Hit 6. Hit 6. Hit 6. Come on. Hit 6. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, baby. Plus 20 defense triangle health primary on the stream after rolling so many mods. Let's go. Let's go. Ugh. Oh, Shadow Veil's gonna be the new Lampshade. Let's go! Shadow Veil Lampshade. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Gap P. Yeah, the community, man, this has been the best gaming community I've ever been a part of. Hands down. All the games I've played, you know what I mean, like RuneScape, all the Star Wars games, all the Xbox games, everything. This is the best community for a gaming community I've ever been a part of. Hands down. Hands down. Yeah, right, bro? That's a sweet mod, man. Right? Sweet mod. Let's go. Let's find a home for this bad boy real quick. We should just give that to Gas. I'm probably just going to give it to Gas. He's too slow right now. Plus 10 speed. What is that armor? Not too much of an increase on the armor. Let's go and let's see what else we can find. Yeah, 21 at 6E. Just need the components to take it to 6E. Honestly, I'm just looking for a place to put it right now. We got speed, health, maybe C3. Yeah, boy, C3PO is definitely getting this mod. Plus 12 speed on C3PO, put him up at 276, over 108% potency. Not too much of a cost value there on the health and protection lost. Plus, he gets more armor. Yeah, I like this. I like this. And Jolie, meh. Jolie's... I've given up on Jolie. That was like one of the most broken characters they ever introduced. Yeah, I probably could have put it there, but I've given him some extra health protection, and his mods are where they are right now. Maybe I'll go back to Jolie in a little bit, though, when I start slicing up some more of the Jedi. Yeah, that is a good mod for Zalbar, too, actually, now that I'm looking at that. Let's look at what we got on Big Z here. Yeah. But it'll take away from his protection pool. And I got his protection pretty high. Well, we'll leave that there for now. 276 on 3PO. Nice. Yeah, I just need to give him one more or two more pieces, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, he needs 2 more pieces, so he can still gain that 8 speed plus the 2, so he can still gain 10 speed. Pretty cool. That's funny though, 276, the same exact speeds. Alright guys, so that's about that. We did mods. We did talk for a while about, you know, where I've been, what's been going on. So if you didn't catch that at the beginning of the stream, check the replay, check the beginning. Yeah, Revan's pretty broken. But all my Revan mods are pretty fast too. I mean, it's Revan, but it's also Jolie. Jolie's mass revive. Jolie's the only one that mass revives like that. So, I mean, Jolie being able to revive the whole team, like say if it just gets down to Jolie and he can revive that whole team, that's what makes it broken. That's what makes it broken. Because you could kill Jedi Knight Revan if you had the chance and yours was faster, but if their Jolie was modded better for health and protection, he would keep bringing their Jedi Knight Revan back. I mean, that was the big caveat. Jolie was the one that broke the Jedi Knight Revan meta for sure. So, we're going to go ahead and call it here. I'm going to go ahead and start getting ready for the lunch stream and getting ready for work. So, if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit the like button on the stream. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you can see when we're going live, when we're posting new videos. Hit that bell notification for notifications as well. And yeah, if you guys would like to donate, we have the super chat function down below for YouTube shoutouts. We have the PayPal for online, for packs, and for anything in-game if you'd like me to spend any money in-game. And then we do have Patreons too if you'd like to join a Patreon. We have the $5, $10, and $20 tiers. If you become a Patreon member, you can message me every day with your roster. You can message me anytime. I'll be more than happy to go ahead and give you what knowledge I have. And we'll see if we can improve your gameplay from there. And on that note, you guys, I also wanted to give a big shout out. Thank you all to the Patreon supporters, all of the viewers here today. Thank you guys all for being here. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. We'll try and keep doing some more streams like this in the morning, just hanging out and chitting with you guys. So I hope you guys have a great day, and then we'll see you over on the RSG launch stream. And thank you for all of your support. This is Xylo Takedown from Takedown Games, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.